Good morning. It is Tuesday, April 9th. We are 90 days out from July 8th. The DTD2 this week is B and E. Your texting, your U's. And we are also going to be heading into Fight Club today. So after we escape here, we're heading into Fight Club. And just so everyone knows, I've had a few people ask me, and I think a lot of people, if you look at it, you probably might know what it's in reference to. But every year, I try to put like something after KWikStart. So this year it says hashtag burn the boats. The mentality of burn the boats is we're here, we're going to conquer, we're going to win. We pull up on shore. There's no retreating. There's no other plan. We set our feet in the sand and we conquer and we win. So that's what the burn the boats reference is all about. So that's the mentality for the year. Anyway, above and beyond all that, we're escaping from the KWikStart and we are heading into, we've got somebody jumping in, which is good. We're heading into KWFightClub.com. That's at 9 o'clock. And then, of course, at 11 o'clock, the Wealthy Agent webinar is coming in. Got somebody joining me. There he is. Hey, buddy, hang on a second. I got to get all this straightened out. We're going to make some changes here. Let's see. We're going to go here. It's probably going to say the wrong name, which is my guess. Sean's so patient. It does say the wrong name. It's fine, though. I'll fix it for you, Sean. I promise. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear
got
me?
Perfect. Yes, I can. Hey, buddy. Good morning. I was just going to roll because I wasn't sure, but I get it. I love it. I love that you made it. Everybody welcome the Sean Cody, says Jennifer Vashon. I'm going to edit that right now. Although, you know what? You both have flowing hair, both beautiful. JV doesn't run with a beard these days. She gave that up after college. But, you know.
Every now and then you got to do stuff like that. But I get it.
Every once in a while. So we just talked about the schedule for today. We're doing Fight Club at 9 o'clock. We've got the Matthew Erdman is doing the Wealthy Agent webinar at 11 o'clock. And wanted to talk about something that's just about a month away now is our KWCLM Classic, which we're very excited about. We took a gap year last year. We put on our backpacks. We went to Europe and we found ourselves. And what we found is we missed golf. So we're bringing it back. The cool thing about the KWCLM Classic is we did this on purpose. It's usually going to be the first board or real estate event for golf all year. Right. And we're chancing it with the weather because a couple of years ago at the Links at Outlook, which I thought you had that hat on. You got the Peas hat on. The Links at Outlook a couple of years ago, it was raining. So they had to push us out 2 weeks. And then the wind was biblical. Remember that?
I actually was in Florida for that one. So I was supposed to do the first round and then they moved it a couple of weeks and I couldn't make it. Yeah.
Oh, you got bounced out of it for that reason. Yeah. It was so windy. Our dear friend Nolan Wallace, when we get to the green, he would have to hide behind the berm in the bunkers so he didn't get blown away. Because Nolan, if you know Nolan, if he doesn't have product in his hair, he's about 111 pounds soaking wet. So what we can tell you is it's coming up on May 14th. It is all to benefit KW Cares. It's going to be at We Love It. It's going to be at the Nippo Lake Golf Club. That's in Barrington. They have been wildly generous with, helping us out with all of this. So many cool things going on. We're going to have men's longest drive, women's longest drive, men's closest to the tee, women's closest to the tee. I believe our dear friend Pedro Mech and his group Capstone is doing a closest to the keg. Now, per rules, what's that?
I said, closest to the keg. That's going to be a real great thing.
Well, per the rules, though, one of the things that they have made us aware of is there cannot be a random alcohol coming to the course. So you're either going to buy it in the clubhouse or you're going to buy it from the drink cart, which is brought to you by our dear friends at HBL Insurance. So yes. Ryan Collins ran right to that one and said, put my name on the drink card. So they're sponsoring that. We've got a lot of great sponsors stepping up. So to verify the closest to the keg thing too for Capstone is I think we've been told we can't put a keg on the green. So we're just going to drop it long center. Yeah. Long center fairway.
I think that's going to end up being like a par four, send it out like 150 yards or so, and put the fairway. And yeah, Pete can have somebody down there letting everybody know how far off they are. So
I think what we should do is, although I know Bradley Roberts has already put a team together, we should have chained Bradley Roberts to the keg with like eye black and a hockey helmet, right?
I like that. Yeah, actually,
I mean, yeah, I feel like people would take dead aim if that was an opportunity, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could do that, or we could put Ryan Pettigrew on there. I mean, he's already hurt, so he can sit there, you know.
Yeah. He's actually put a team together. I don't think he might be one-arming it because it's his left shoulder and he's a righty, but he's got a team. So the reason Sean and I wanted to jump on today is to make sure what we've noticed is every time Mother Dickey, Tara Dickey is the one that's throwing all the stuff on the face space. Of course, her and Kaylee are the brains behind this. We're just yelling about it a lot. But you'll notice when somebody adds a team, it gets thrown up and they get welcomed. And as soon as that happens, one more person says, oh, I'll put a team together. So it's super simple. It's KWCLMclassic.com, KWCLMclassic.com. You can go there. If you've got anyone you know who owns a small business who would like to sponsor a hole, I think we have one more bonus hole that is available, which is one of the long drives or one of the closest to the pins. That would be 400. All the other holes are 300. If you sponsor a hole, you're welcome to have a member of your team or your team there. We will have lunch provided for a member of your team. So if you do want to scout somebody at your hole with cornhole or any sort of contest or giveaways or tchotchkes, you can certainly do that. We're just asking and reminding all of our vendors. This flies in the face of most real estate golf. There will be no additional alcohol brought to the premises. Yeah, no additional alcohol brought to the premises. So that's the ruling. But we are really excited. The numbers that we've run, I say we. When I say we all know I mean Kaylee. The numbers that Kaylee's run, Kaylee's doing the math. We are on track to probably send about 10,000 to KW Cares.
That's great.
Which is a huge opportunity because JV's been talking about the fact, for those of you that just went to New England Masterminds, we came in first place in the region. Yes, I believe that was, first place in the region for KW Cares and maybe top 5 in the country. So there's no reason with a check going to Texas, by mid-May for 10 grand is going to put us in a great starting position. So that's exciting. So, your team is combined. You've put everybody together yet, or no, or what's going on?
Working on my team. Okay. I'm committed to it one way or another, but yes, I'm still working on my team, and I know that we have a handful of slots still open for teams to get, everyone to get together, grab a team, and take a place. So I believe we have a decent amount of slots still open. So get together, people, and come out for some golf.
There's about 9 holes left to sponsor. And those are 300 a pop. The great thing, because if you play a lot of real estate golf or you play any sort of charity golf, some of the numbers that you're seeing right now, I play in an event over the summer up in Molten Borough at Bald Peak, and that's 300 a head. That's a $1,200 4-person round. So we are keeping it. We're trying to really focus on the cost and make sure everybody can come out. There's outside of buying additional raffle tickets, and everybody will get a raffle ticket. Outside of buying additional raffle tickets, we're not trying to hit you with a lot of other stuff. Kaylee and the team put together a phenomenal grab bag, so everybody's going to get one of those with some really cool swag in it, and it's $150 a head. So if you can get 4 people to find $149.99, I will spot you the penny. It's going to be a good time, and this is the 3rd annual, and we don't want any more gaps. No more gaps. I told Nathan we're bringing it back, and our goal, even as modest as we're pricing everything, our goal is to send about $10,000 to KW Cares, and then we can just grow it from there.
Especially when a lot of these realtor tournaments these days, most of them have a 2 in front of them, and like you said, even some of the bigger ones have a 3 in front of them. Mm-hmm. 150 is that's a pretty good price, so you should definitely be able to bring some extra dineros to buy some raffle items and keep it going.
Yeah, and what we're asking, there's a bunch of us. The modestly formed KGA, we have strived to make sure we're all putting teams together, so none of us are playing together. Now, people within KWCLM, if you want 4 of you to build a team, we're all about it. We want the people to understand this is agnostic. We want the co-brokes. I mean, I do we really want Tooch to come play? We just know he's going to show up and win. Either Tooch's team is going to show up and win, or Adam Dow is going to put together a team of ringers and he's going to show up and win. Yes, yes, yeah. They shot a 38.
I was going to say.
No, he's disgustingly good. He's disgustingly good, and we want those people to join us. So it is agnostics. Tell all your friends.
Yeah.
It's aggravating. It's aggravating, but it's going to be fun. So we have 130. So I apologize. 33 teams total. 33 teams total. 132 golfers. 150 ahead. Everything is at KWCLMClassic.com, and about 9 holes left to sponsor. You can go and do. So if you've got a company that you know they want to be into it, if they've got additional questions, you can reach out to one of us for sure and find out more, and we can handle that. But they can also do it right through the website. But I completely understand if somebody hasn't been involved with us, what is it going to look like? And I can tell you this, if you get one of your friends to get into this, we would always give them first right of refusal on like a bonus hole, or if they have an affection for hole 6 or something like that, they'll have first right of refusal next year. What I'm also going to remind everyone, now I have a great slice, very proud of her. She comes back every spring. Although as Sean and everyone in the KGA and all of my dear friends know, Grandpa Lindsay hits it short. So I'm not a threat. But when we get to the 10th hole, I will tell you, Marcus Katkin's house, you're going to see a sign on the post that says house on the right. Please, right. please be aware. And it's a great story behind that. That when he bought the house, he was assured that golf balls don't hit the house. He has a net in the backyard to keep golf balls from hitting the house. So, you do have to be long and off to hit his house. I will say that much.
Purposeful.
Purposeful. Yes. But we are debating. I play in a tournament for Co Brown every September, and one of the things they do there is they'll call it like the Scheffler hole or the whatever hole. Figure it out. I mean, Scheffler's killing it right now. We call it the Nelly Korda hole. We should, because she's 4 in a row right now, and she's better looking than Scheffler all day. So whatever, we're gonna maybe you make a donation there, and they move you down to a really close tee box for a team donation. We've seen that in the past. We might do that to save Marcus the headaches too. But when you do get to the 10th tee box, there is a warning about a house on the right, and that is Marcus's house. So,
or maybe Marcus can step up, put a giant bullseye on the net, and if you hit the bullseye, maybe there's a prize there.
You get to reside his house.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Sean Cody, thanks for joining us. If anybody needs help with anything in all of the states, and certainly with land, how can they track you down for referral purposes?
Give me a call. My number is 978-836-6965, or just shoot me an email at seancody@kw.com.
And you're New Hampshire, Maine, Mass, and you focus on commercial and land. Yes.
Yes, correct.
Love that. Perfect. All right. Sean's putting his team together. If you want to play with Sean, you still have some slots left, right? You're taking applications?
I am taking apps. Yeah.
Yeah. You have to send through your gin score and an 8x10 glossy. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
You have to be better looking than Pedro.
Yeah. I mean, that's
longer. Yep. That's not that hard. Oh my God.
That's setting the bar pretty low.
If we can help hook you up with some golf, a whole sponsorship, or help with anything else, reach out to me at 603-834-2856. You can book my face at meetwithcoach.com. The Sean Cody, thank you for your time, sir. I'll see you soon.
No problem. Thank you.
See you guys.